Today we're going to be breaking down our exact strategy that has helped our client Gabe reach a six-figure launch with his cohort through our marketing. And that is called the flywheel strategy. Let's get into it. So for a bit of context, Gabe had a course on how to become a YouTuber and earn money through YouTube. So he needed marketing to generate traffic and send it over there. The first thing that we did is to tailor a specific video that would give people value. And then once he would generate the traffic, he would send it back to his course through his affiliate links and then build the community that he was looking for to increase the sales as well.
First and foremost, we did some research and we used a strategy called niche bending. Now, if you don't know what niche bending is, it's taking an idea, an existing idea from an outside of your niche and bringing it into your niche. So in order to explain this, what I need to show you here is a video idea that we took and adapted for Gabe Bolt. You can see this video is titled What I Learned from 100 Days of Rejection. And this is a TED Talk, nothing crazy here. But in terms of the viewership, it got 6.6 million views. And so we took a note of that and we developed ideas and titles exactly like this, but for Gabe Bolt's niche. Okay, so this is the channel. This is Gabe Bolt, the process. And what he focuses on this channel specifically is YouTube growth and earn more money. Now, coming back to the niche bending strategy we used in conjunction with our flywheel strategy, as you can see, this type of framework kind of follows the exact frameworks as the video example I did just show you. So next is the short form that we've developed to post across all platforms. And what we did with this one is we pretty much just took a bunch of Gabe's already winning concepts and then repurposed them into winning ideas specific to the different platforms. And what we did is we created this Notion doc, sent it over to him, and he pretty much just went through and approved certain ideas, approved the videos ideas he wanted to film. And as you can see here, we can see we've sent him through like 50 repurposed ideas specific to the current ICP's pain points. And then if we also go back, we can also see that we've also created original shorts. So these are completely original shorts based off of the winning concepts on the niche. So for this example, it's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This really hits Gabe's audience in terms of like book reviews and all that sort of thing. So we created and crafted 4 original shorts hitting the ICP and then also warming up those leads for his course. So once Gabe goes through these shorts and selects the winning ideas, the approved ideas he wants to go and film, he films them and then sends them through to the editing team and they get that sorted.
So as a part of the strategy, once we've also received the raw files in the short form, we create them to fit specifically the style of the branding. We want to make sure that they don't differentiate a lot from the written posts, carousels, and the actual videos. So the shorts are also posted across all of the platforms to make sure that we're generating traffic everywhere and keeping people engaged so that whenever the launch happens, everybody's ready. This is what the shorts look like as well, with the style that matches his branding. We give the value. Sometimes we don't pitch CTAs because we don't want to constantly pitch people stuff and forcefully trying to sell them. But sometimes we do write CTAs as well in the short forms.
In terms of the carousels as well, these are just broken down into different slides. And again, each slide is very intentional in terms of like where we're leading the audience member to.
So obviously when it comes to the strategy, we don't just stop to YouTube. We want to make sure that we're driving traffic from all of the platforms, because obviously the more traffic, the more sales that are going to convert into what you're selling. So one of the best things that we do is building carousels. We do give people value, and we're also at the end of the carousels, we're pitching something for free, so then it converts into sales later, and I'll explain it a bit more. So for instance, for this one, what we did is we usually have our creators, Gabe in this case, to shoot photos of themselves, so then we can kind of turn them into carousels and make it a bit more cinematic to fit the branding. So we give value like 79% of millionaires didn't inherit their wealth, yada yada. In the second page, we do take a real life case as well of, for instance, Ronald Reed, which was a gas station attendant and janitor, and how he made wealth quietly. So it's a good information to give people and how you can make wealth as well. And then we keep going by adding tips. For instance, 1, cash flow beats income, and a bunch of more information. And then the second one, control expenses before chasing more money. And then the third one, follow a simple framework. We put stats, etc., just to give people like a roadmap and information. Once you're done giving the value, they've learned something for free. And then in the end, you pitch what you're selling. In this case was the course. So you would lead back people to his community and the overall cohort. So we encourage people to comment mini. As you can see, we encourage them to comment mini here as well. And then everybody was spamming mini. And then we set up automatically like a bot, which would automatically DM each of these people specifically tied to this keyword. And then they get the invitation either to get access to the free course or to get access to a free webinar if it's happening. So another example is what we did with this post specifically. 5 reasons it seems like everyone has more money than you. So we gave the 5 reasons a bunch of value, and then after everything was explained and given the value, we made the CTA comment the word masterclass, and I'll send you an invite. And then everybody was commenting masterclass. Automatically the automation was sending them an invite to the free webinar when they would get a lot of value. And then at the end of the webinar, the client would pitch the paid course and the access to the entire community, which then would be extra to convert those people into the traffic. Because first of all, you're giving people something for free, which is free value, and you're immediately raising the chances of converting those people into buying more from you. You always want to give something for free in order for you to achieve something bigger. So that's the strategy that we did here. Comment the word masterclass, join the webinar, learn a bunch of stuff in the webinar for free, and then in the end, you get to choose through the CTA whether you want to proceed to buying the course and learn more stuff, which worked really well for this case for Gabe. So yeah, it's the same strategy we kept on doing for all of the carousels as well. In the end, comment the word masterclass, I'll send you an invite. Everybody was commenting it and the invite was sent, the same strategy. So for instance, in YouTube, as you can see, you go to the posts, we're constantly posting different photos with different copy, a lot of information just to keep people hooked in and also have something so that they learn. And then here's another carousel, the same carousel that we use in Instagram and Facebook. The only thing that changes is the CTA. Instead of commenting a specific word, we change it to a link in comments because you can't really DM people in YouTube. So whenever people would click into the comments, they can see the very first link for them to join the mini course, which is like a beforehand type of value before they actually sign to the real deal, which is the main community with the main course, which ties back to giving something for free so that people are more likely to purchase the main thing. So we just keep on building that traffic with the copy, the photos, the carousels, and we keep doing that for pretty much a very long time. We usually recommend to start like a month to 2 months ahead of the launch because you're building the momentum, you're building the traffic. So by the time that you're launching the webinars and you're launching the course or the cohort, whatever, you already will have established traffic. Then you will just immediately send back to your community and to whatever you're selling, affiliates, courses, anything like that. Besides the copy, the carousels, we also do polls for this client. We did polls like this where we ask questions directly to the audience. It keeps them engaged and it serves like a reminder of the channel as well. If they're day-to-day, scrolling, they will just be prompted with questions that they will put the votes on. It keeps the engagement. We put like other posts like a repost to redirect them to specific videos as well, like a reminder to rewatch something, and then a bunch of more posts. So everything is combined, but it's also tailored specifically to clients' niche and what their targets and what their goals are in terms of selling and where to direct the traffic. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you would like to have this system implemented into your business, there's a link down below to apply and work with us directly. Till next time.